here we can see how we can achieve this calculator, but more importantly we can achieve this one using React make things simpler if you understand the logic. So there I'm gonna try to help you out to work this one. So if you see that I'm doing random calculation and it's working fine, let's see how we can dive in and see the results. So I'm gonna create a new folder at my desktop. You can name it calculator. So as soon I created a folder on my desktop, I'm gonna bring it to the screen. So now I can open the terminal, a new terminal. From the menu, you will see that terminal. You can't see in the frame now, but you can go to terminal and say new terminal and then npx create React app, and full stop mean install within this folder because we have created it, so we don't need a new folder. So I press enter. It's gonna take a couple of minutes to create all those dependencies and the folder and the files. So this is beauty of React will do all the back end work for us, so we don't need to worry about anything. It's going pretty fast. Hopefully it won't take long, but yeah, you can see the files are populating in the folder, which is good sign. Okay, so our app is ready now, so need to run this command npm start. So as soon npm start with space, so we have created and initialized our app now. So let's give a couple of minutes because I have another app is running at the moment. It might ask us to run. I would say yes. Sorry. So here you can see our app is running now and it's loading. Will take a couple of minutes, not a couple of minutes, seconds. Okay, so we can start tidying up as we don't need that many files in all those folders. So our app been loaded in the back. So let's take it to the left and see what we are doing on the right. So first of all, go into the public folder and delete all those files. Right click and delete. And from index.html, we don't need any of these, so delete those comments. So save it, and we can say this one is calculator app. So and then go to the source folder. In the source folder you can leave the app.css, app.js definitely we need. Don't need this test, we don't need this logo, report web, no need, test, no need. So delete them again to keep it nice and simple. So even we don't need this, but put a vital because we have deleted it. So just follow the steps I'm doing so you can keep your nice and clean. So in the app.js, delete this header section and save and see if anything is running. So I'm gonna say h1 calculator. Yeah, it's running fine. So we have clearly successfully cleaned up our app. So now it's time to build. So I'm gonna keep it in the new folder, my file, so I know where I'm working from. I'm gonna call it components. So this is a new folder under source folder, and I'm gonna create a new file called calculator.js, and another file calculator.css. So these are two our files here we need to work. So I'm go to calculator.js and I'm gonna press RAFCE. So if it's not populating, then you need to manually run this one, and you will see that you need to const calculator and then export this default calculator. So now I'm gonna see the how we can achieve this one. So basically we need three basic we need three basic functions to run this app. So basically we all need three basic functions to run this app, but first of all we need the state hook. So const display and set display equal use state. So if you press enter, that should import the state. If not, then you need to import the state at the top, and I have given an empty string, so there is nothing at the moment to show. So first of all, as I said before, we need three different functions to run that. So I'm going to say function handle click. So that will be const handle button click equal, I'm gonna take value, so whatever the value is in the button, I'm gonna say set display, which is this one, and then what I want to set is display plus value. So whatever is the value being placed in here, whatever button you will press, that will set display, right? You can see in here. Okay, so now the second part is very simple. Function calculate results. So that will be const calculate results equal same again, and in this one I'm gonna say try and catch. So in try, what I'm gonna try set display and eval. So in this eval I want to say display, so display to string, that's it. And in the catch, in case there is any error, so this will catch error. So simply I'm gonna say set display error. So if there is any error, it will display error. So we have done our 2 out of 3 sorry. So now third function is clear display. So whatever is in the display, we need to clear it, which is C, so it will clear off everything. So we will have nice and clean fresh start. So in this clear display, it's very simple. Clear display, again arrow function. So in set display, and I'm gonna set it back to empty. So the initial state was empty, then we set everything here and there, and then once we press C, this will clear display and set everything to blank. Okay, so that's a good start, and now we need to return that. So in this calculator div, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take first give it class name of calculator, because I'm gonna populate the CSS and gonna style it, And then I'm gonna take another div called display, class name display. So here I'm gonna display everything whatever is we are setting. So I'm setting this display in here in this div. So let's take it this way. So the calculator is whole of this box, and then this is our display. So I have set that whatever we are displaying here, this will go here. Okay, simple as that. And then I'm gonna take another div, and this div will have all the buttons in here. So we got one main display, one main calculator, and then one display, and this will be as one another div. So in this div, I'm gonna put an array of buttons. So which to run it fast, I'm gonna copy that from my other file and paste in there. Yeah, I was trying to terminal format document. It's not working, it's fine. Okay, so we need an array, which means we need to put brackets in there. See the error gone now. So after this, I want to map them through and take the value of each button. You can't see it now because I haven't put that in the app.js here. So let's go to app.js and import that calculator. So if your file is not automatically importing, so you just go to components and calculator, import in there. So now you will see few things here and there. So let's see what we can do next. So once we get the values, I'm gonna run a function. So the function will be, first of all, button. Yeah, and in the button I need a key, which is value of the button, and on click we need to run another function which will be if and else statement. So if value is equal to equal, which is this equal, so what we need to do, we want to run the so we need to run this function, calculate result. So we'll copy and paste in there. Sorry, I'm gone out of screen, sorry, my bad. I can bring it in. Yeah, okay, that's much better. So else, so this is if and else statement. If you don't know about it, I can cover it in a separate video. So then else, I'm gonna say handle click, handle button click. So if value is equal to equal, I mean we have done all our multiplication and all everything, and we press equal. So I want to run calculate results. Else what I want is I want to run the handle click button. Amazing. So that's pretty much everything in here, but this is not complete, so that will be a value in here. So in this button, so in this button it will run the value. So let's see if anything. Okay, that's fine. We can see now things are happening. Yeah, of course each and every button is working fine, that's fine, but we haven't done that. We haven't done that CSS, so that's why we'll style that later. That's a quick fix because I don't want to spend time on the styling and stuff. I'm working on the core basically JavaScript functionality. That is more important because style can be anything. So then we need another button which is C, that will be clear. You can see that there is no C in here, so I'm gonna create a new button which will be C, and now you can see C is in there. That's the last button, but on click, once we will click on it, so you guessed it, we need to run clear display function, which is this one. As I mentioned before, as soon as you hit it, it will set everything clear. So now I need to go, first of all, let me import .css. So I have imported CSS now. So all I need to do is first of all calculator, which is I have given this here. So calculator, I'm gonna say display flex direction column, align items center, width, let's say 300 pixels, and margin 50 pixels. So that will bring everything closer. So let's see how we did. And then padding 20 pixels, border 1 pixel, solid, RGBA, zero, 0.1, and then border radius 10 pixel, box shadow will be 10 pixel, RGBA same as above. So the border, we can change it to different color, gray. Yeah, now it's looking much better. So that's the whole calculator round. So we need to work on the display now, which is coming from here. So that display will be width 92%, height 80 pixels, and display background color light blue, and display flex, align item center, justify content flex, and padding 10 pixels, and then justify content. We have done font size 24 pixel, margin bottom 10 pixel, border 1 pixel solid CCC, and then border radius will be 5 pixel. That's double Y, that should be single, so that's why it wasn't appearing that. And then we need to display buttons, so let's say buttons as plural. So which is here, we forgot to give the class name of buttons. So buttons will be another CSS style, width 100%, padding 20 pixels, and then font size 18 pixels, background F0, 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 and then will be border 1 pixel solid CCC, border radius 5 pixel, cursor pointer, so we would know this is clickable, and then I'm gonna say so this one I have this is single one, I want each and every button in here, so this button, so this is not a class, so we're gonna remove this. Yeah, now it's working fine. So the buttons will be very simple, width 100%, and then display grid, and grid template columns will be repeat, and 4 to 1 FR. Yeah, that's working fine. And gap will be 10 pixel. Yeah, our calculator is ready. So need to work on the buttons. Buttons are a bit small. Let's add padding 20 pixel px. Yeah, that's fine now. So here we go, that's our calculator now. Minus 63 equal minus 5, clear it. 45 minus 23 equal 22, clear it. 25 multiply 36 2016, 23 divided by 6. Yeah, so working fine. So that's the tutorial. Thanks so much for watching. Please leave comments below if you don't understand anything or you want to know anything. I'll see you in next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.